Hello and welcome to my first vlog. I haven't done a vlog before. I've done vlogs, but I haven't done a vlog. So I hope you enjoy the vlog and give us feedback on Facebook whether you enjoyed the vlog or not. This one is the beginning of the year, so I thought it was very timely to talk about something that would profoundly affect everything you do for the rest of your life, and that is your beliefs. Do you know that your belief in your own ability is a better predictor of success than your actual level of skill? So there's a whole new world of epigenetics at the moment that's looking at the biology of belief. Bruce Lipton's the guy you want to look up on YouTube. Fabulous, and you'll get a lot of interesting information. But he is one of the ones that highlights what we believe about ourselves and how much it impacts, well, it's fundamental. Everything you do depends on what you believe about yourself and your ability. And you know, the other day I was having a conversation with my adored niece. I love my niece. I love all my nieces and nephews. And she's wanting to move to Albury to continue her studies with nursing. And she was saying to me that she really believed she could do it. And you know, afterwards I thought, that's amazing. Of course I said to her she could. Of course, darling, you can do anything. You're a genius in my eyes. She can do anything, and she's brilliant. And she's wonderful as well. And it's very important that you have someone in your life that thinks that about you, that believes in you. You know, it only takes one person to believe in a child, and they can pretty much achieve anything. So I might have to make this like 4 or 5 vlogs, because there won't be enough time to go through it all. But you know, truthfully, what do you believe about yourself? Because most people don't even realize that what they have embedded as deep beliefs aren't even their own. They've come from someone like your parents when you were little, or a teacher, or a sibling, or an ex-partner, or an ex-lover. Somebody said something to you that at a vulnerable moment went zam into your belief system. You know, I don't think people are born shy. You know, truly, I don't think they're born shy. But I think lots of little people hear their parents go, Susie's wonderful at sport, but she's just shy. She's just shy. And so little Susie hears that and goes, oh, I'm shy. Oh. And at 33, Susie says, I'm shy. I've always been shy. But if Susie shone a light on that belief, she would realize that there's nothing in her neural circuitry to make her shy. It's just something she heard, and she took that belief on. See, beliefs are stories we tell ourselves about ourselves, and stories we tell ourselves about others. See, what do you believe about your children? And if you've got a favourite one, of course, no one has a favourite child. Not. The bad news is the child knows. And whatever you believe about your children, what you say to yourself about your children, they know. So be very careful about your beliefs. Today, I want you to examine your beliefs about yourself and about your children, about your boss, about your job, about the company for whom you work, about your country, about your friends, and really examine them carefully and challenge them. If they're negative, challenge them. If you don't believe that you can do something, why not? Do you know, I'm 56, nearly 57, oops, and I honestly believe I can do anything I want to do, but I know that I would have to make a tremendous effort and do a lot of work to do whatever it is I want to do. But that's okay with me. I'm happy to do it. So, end of vlog, because I've probably run out of time and I'm probably over time, but examine your beliefs. Have a look at your own beliefs about yourself, about your children, about your partner in life, there's a big one, and about your friends, about your job. Examine everything, and when there's a negative one, challenge it. And perhaps I'll make vlog part 2 the next time, because there's just so much more to say. Thanks for listening and looking. Bye.